French President Emmanuel Macron's office is trying to downplay video that apparently shows his wife, Brigitte, shoving his face.
No, that's not what she did. Oh. Ah, that is what she did. Anyway, France's president has become the laughingstock over this. He's lying, saying, we were just joking around. Nobody's buying it. But I'll tell you how they both could have been using this to their advantage if they were smart enough. Welcome back to the JP Reacts channel, my beautiful freedom-loving friend. This is where we call out lies, hypocrisy, and corruption to help spread the light of truth and freedom, because truth conquers. Now, when it comes to liars, hypocrites, corrupt people, gaslighters, French's president, this makes me sound smart, is on the Mount Rushmore of corrupt people. If you paid attention, Macron, during COVID, he was just WEF puppet. We're doing tyranny in the world, guys. We got this new world order thing going on. So anyway, the guy's just an absolute scumbag. He's just been someone you should never respect. And now he is the laughingstock of the internet over this, well, kind of getting beat up a little bit by his wife, who might be a man, but she's definitely ugly. There's no question about that. It is a delight. It's great. So first, let's start with the full video review from first face shoving. Notice the camera's on me. Crap, this is embarrassing. What do I do? Just act like nothing happened. I'll tell a lie later. People are dumb enough to believe that. So let's go through this. There we go. Yep, someone opened the door. Everybody saw. Now we see the slow motion. Some French-speaking guy. Oh. By the way, that is not joking around. Like, if you want to just tick someone off, just push him in the face. It's the most irritating, disrespectful thing. She could have punched him in the stomach. That would be less disrespectful than a push in the face. It's just great. Look at this guy's face right now. This is a look of a tyrant feeling horror right now. Oh, like literally, this is the best camera shot. It just pushed him in the face right into scene. We saw the gangly man arm of Brigitte Macron, and now he's just, all right, I'll pretend like nothing happened, right? You know, if I smile and wave, then people will think they didn't see what they just saw. That's how gaslighting works? Kinda. All right, let's do it. Hi. Doing good? The idiot. Take a look at that again. Goes from smiling at the camera to looking back at his horribly ugly wife. He should have kept the smile at least. Like, hey, hi camera. Hello wife, gotta get you. He just went smile. Oh, that's so good. Ah, that's great. That's great. Okay, come on. Come on, honey. I am so glad to be here with you. Yep. Oh, shake that hand. Okay. Offer my arm to her. Oh, she refused. Oh, she's very angry. Okay. Walk down. Now the guy's just faking a shoulder injury because he offered his arm. She obviously didn't take it. He's like, all right, now I got to have a good reason why I'm holding my arm like this. Yeah, I broke my collarbone playing rugby. Yeah, I just always walk like this. That's what I do. Not too friendly on the way down. This is good relationship tension. Now, I have to admire Brigitte Macron, who's 195 years older than this guy. Macron, I don't even know if he has a first name, and I don't care. But I admire, she sticks with it. I am mad. Yeah, there's cameras on. We're in the public eye. Nope, I'm not even going to play the game. I'm not going to do the theatrics. That's how mad I am. I'm going to show you. Now, Candace Owens, I apologize. I apologize to you, Candace Owens, because she's done a huge expose publicizing what she calls proof that Brigitte Macron is actually a man. I think this disproves it because she is acting like a very emotional woman. No, I'm not going to take your arm. No, I'm just going to punish you. I'm going to stonewall you. So I don't think a man pretending to be a woman, as I wish she was, I don't think he would have the theatrical sense to play a woman that deeply, to be into character that much. So I think her behavior, push him in the face, not all women do that, the good ones do, but just the childish, emotional stonewalling, I'm not taking his arm, I'll walk with the face all the way down the airplane steps. That's really acting like an emotional woman. So I think Candace Owens, apologize, I think this disproves everything you've said about her being a man. Speaking of which, as you can see by the red circle, this is the internet's proof that she is a man. A red circle drawn around anything, in my opinion, proves something every time. So do your own research. But of course, what does Macron say about this? Mr. Stupid France President, your wife pushed you in the face. Got any comment? What do you expect him to say? He's not. Yeah, she did. So let's see what he did say. It was a moment when the president and his wife were relaxing one last time before the start of a trip by having a laugh. Yeah, that's what his office said. Boy, I find being pushed in the face very relaxing. You go to most day spas where you just want to relax. You spend a lot of money to relax, unwind, rejuvenate. You typically get the face shoving treatment. It is a deeply relaxing experience. But we got to see what Macron said himself. Here's what he said. We are bickering and joking with my wife and a video becomes a sort of geoplanetary catastrophe, Macron said. In the world we live in, we don't have a lot of time to lose. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So we're bickering and joking. I don't think you do that at the same time. Like bickering is a form of fighting. Joking is the opposite. It's a form of playfulness. And what playful person is just doing face shoving? I like that. I like the confidence of France's president. Just his confidence. Like, dude, I know what people are going to believe. I can get them to disbelieve what they saw with their own eyes. Guys, we were bickering and joking, and this video of us bickering and joking becomes a geoplanetary moment. We'll get back to the video in just a second, but first, do you know what's been covered up? The insane health benefits of cocoa flavanols. Studies have been shown that the flavanols in cocoa cause stem cells to come out of bone marrow in the body, kind of like bees coming out of a beehive. But don't take it from me. Here's a clip from Harvard scientist Dr. William Lee talking about it.
Well, clinical studies have been done with high flavanol cocoa to show that men who are in their 60s with heart disease, they could actually just have 2 cups of dark chocolate hot cocoa a day for a month. Yeah. And they doubled the amount of stem cells in their bloodstream and their circulation improved measurably. And then what's even more important and impressive is that there was a study called the Cosmos study that was completed recently that showed that eating high flavanol cocoa decreases the risk of cardiovascular death. Right, over a period
like a statin.
Like a statin. Right. Exactly. Except made by eating the same thing that you use to make chocolate. So we're not telling people to go out to have chocolate, which is a confection. Which has got a lot of sugar and all kinds of other stuff in it. But it's the stuff underlying
underneath it,
the core of it.
That's right, dark chocolate. Now here's the thing. Flavanols are the good stuff in cacao, but unfortunately, most of them are destroyed in the normal chocolate making process. That's where Black Forest Supplements comes in. They've created the first ever high flavanol cocoa powder. I love it. I put it in all my smoothies, my protein shakes, and my coffee. I do it because it tastes great, gives me better energy, and it can support my body's own stem cell production. Meanwhile, other people are dropping huge amounts of money on stem cell injections. Just look at the Golden Globes where A-listers got $40,000 stem cell facelifts in their gift bags. I've been using the high flavanol cocoa powder and the results are real. No more brain fog, more energy, and I feel sharper than I ever have before. So here's what I worked out with you at my guy at Black Forest Supplements. It's an exclusive offer to hook you up with a whopping 40% off everything site-wide at Black Forest Supplements. That's 40% off everything store-wide for the next 48 hours only. Just hit the link in the description below or go to blackforestsupplements.com/JP and enjoy. Now back to the video. By the way, cut to a couple weeks ago, he's seen on camera with white powder on a train, leaving a visit with Zelensky, and the same sort of deep creativity comes out. Like, hey, that looks like what you might see in the movie Scarface. What is that? He's like, that was a napkin and a coffee stirrer. What would you expect him to say? Would you expect him to be honest? Don't count on it. He's a dishonest person. expecting him to be honest and admit faults, admit embarrassment, not going to happen. But if you click over to Unilad, here's what a lip reader had to say, because, you know, they had their little walk down the steps. Let's take a look. So, lip reader / body language reader. He offers his arm. She ignores it, clinging to the railing instead. As she passes, she appears to mutter and lip read something in French. Translation, stay away, loser. Man, I think Brigitte Macron speaks for all of us. Macron reportedly responded, let's try, please. She replied, non. Lip readers said his closing expression and the phrase lip read as, I see. It's great. In a second, we'll take a trip through how the internet is just roasting these two, primarily him. But before we do that, here's where they both went wrong and could have really used this to their advantage. So first off, Macron, I think honesty and playing the victim would have been the move here. Just really play the sympathy card. It's like, yeah, she pushed me in the face. She hit me in the face. She was mad. She typically does worse. And you know what? I've been too ashamed to say it out loud, but I'm a domestic abuse victim. I'm a survivor. You get so much in the way of sympathy. Just throw her under the bus. I guarantee they don't care about each other. He completely could have thrown her under the bus and advanced his political career. Like he's the president of France. That's like being the president of a Dairy Queen. He could have advanced his career and maybe become the governor of California next. Worked his way up, become president of Canada, yada, yada, yada. But he didn't take advantage of that. All he had to do is throw the lady / maybe man that he's married to right under the bus. And then, of course, people who are like, dude, you should be ashamed of yourself, letting your wife treat you like that. Then you just play that, dude, you're victim shaming here. This is not okay. And people that aren't on board with him, victim shaming again. It's just a win-win scenario. He plays the ultimate victim of domestic abuse. It's a winning strategy. Now, here's where Brigitte Macron went wrong, what she ideally should have done. She could have come out and said, like, yeah, I know Emmanuel said we were joking. That's not true. I hit him. And you know what, world? You liked it, didn't you? The way he's ruining France, you know, his like whole carbon emissions, how he's trying to scam everyone with climate change. He is destroying the world. He has a global agenda. Haven't you wanted to see him get hit? Then she starts an OnlyFans page, but it's not sexual. That wouldn't work for her. She's disgusting, but it's like a domestic abuse OnlyFans page where you pay your monthly subscription, like $9.99. I would pay it. And each month you get exclusive content of her physically hurting this guy that you just hate. I would like that. And Brigitte Macron, if you're listening, take this idea and run with it. You don't have to give me credit. You can still cash in on it. I don't think it's too late. So with that said, the internet is just making a laughingstock of Macron, and it's great because he's made a laughingstock of himself. He's just giving us an excuse to join in. So here you can see some of the internet's best, just joyfully sitting next to his man-wife. Now, this next one, I'm not sure if it's AI. It's probably real, but here you can see them getting into a little bit more of a heated tussle. Oh, she's bald. She's Lex Luthor. I like that. She hit him pretty hard in that one. This next one is kind of like what we really wanted to see. Yeah, got him. I'd like to see his PR gaslighting on that. It's like, yeah, I told a really funny joke to her. That's what happened. We're just joking around. And of course, the AI-generated toy memes, which have gone all around the world for reasons I will never understand, I'll never be on board with. But here you can have the Macron. I think this should be the Macron gaslighting edition. Of course, you have the hand imprint on the face. No, we were just joking around. Oh, you thought she hit me? No, you were. Do you know how dumb you are? Oh, I'm the president of France. You're not the president of a real country. I said I'm the president of France. Okay, not a real country. Here's a rendition of them in a power slap competition. Got him. Macron slapped by wife, immediately surrenders. Simple but good. Real quick, at the start of this video, you'll see Macron here and some other dude in a mask. They're being safe. Macron really stood strong. I got a mask up because of science and globalism. But anyway, here's a guy who didn't so much get away with what his wife got away with. Well, he got one in on him. Now, I'm not condoning citizen slapping of France's president. It could get you in trouble. But if you're married to France's president, apparently we condone it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the latest on the laughing stock that is Macron. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Brigitte and Emmanuel, if you're listening, I gave you my advice. I think you guys could use this to your advantage. You can't lie about it. You got to double down and throw each other under the bus. We're here for it. I hope you do it. And I look forward to seeing you on our next video. But until then, stay free.